And welcome back to Streets of Rage 3 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So this one is going to be a longer one because apparently we're still deep in the dojo and whatnot. So yeah, and here we fit a bunch of guys named Tiger. Yeah, that is a thing. We already had to deal with Yamato earlier, well maybe not earlier in the game, but yeah. So I think these guys are going to be very annoying. Also, we will get a bit of revelation about Mr. X, believe it or not, the main villain of certainly the first three Streets of Rage games on the Sega Mega Drive. I guess also on the Sega Master System. Yes, Streets of Rage 1 and 2 are certainly available on the Master System. We decided to go with the Mega Drive version. So let's see. Okay, this guy's called Fabio, is he? The other guy's called Leonardo. Okay, no, Leopard, not Leonardo. Phew. I thought for a second we would have to have, for a second I thought we would have to have this game's version of the Ninja Turtles. We've already had a bunch of guys in shell suits in the first game, that looked kind of, because of how their sprites looked, like in 1991, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for some reason. I mean, it's weird that I actually recorded this around the same time I actually got the Cowabunga collection, which is actually really good. Especially if you're a fan of retro gaming, which I most certainly am. So yeah, other than that, I'm beating up on that guy quite harshly. Understandably, he is really annoying me. And he does guard quite a bit as well, so you have to be on point as well. So yeah, down you go, Fabio. And let's see what's upstairs then. Away from the, okay, this is very different to what I've seen before from Mr. X. Seriously, although he now has gone down the same route as Dr. Eggman. So you might pause the game, but whatever. Or not, those statues remind me a bit more of Dio, and not the one you're thinking of, the Dio from Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so the owner of the Gold Saucer, of course. We have one guy called Muscles. Okay, fair enough. What's the big guy? Dwight. Okay, you kind of losing it there because you had a guy literally called Big Ben in the last game. But whatever. And another guy called Julio. Iglesias? Yeah, we're gonna get. Has he got a son called Enrique? And does he go, I got be your hero, baby? I can't do it justice, really. Anyway, that being said, that guy's throwing stuff at me as well. The fat guy, seriously. The obese guy, even. Seriously. And let it not be said that the plus-size guys aren't a threat. They are. They actually are a threat. Especially for a series done, as I say, in the 90s. Seriously, I mean, all sorts of bad jokes against fat people in the 80s and 90s in various media, including video games. I'm glad to say, the Streets of Rage series is not one of them, it seems. The fat guys actually do pull their weight, actually. And they're actually quite devastating if you let them attack you, seriously. And that guy's carrying a knife, man. Seriously. Don't know what to say about that, nor do I want to either, because of how I am as a human being. You get out of the way there, Dwight, seriously. And that guy's out for bloody murder, he is. Seriously. Make him drop that knife, seriously. Yeah, although Blaze with a knife is not exactly great. One thing you can do is actually use a special move with the knife. Yeah, it does drain the HP of the knife, but what the hell, man? It doesn't have much HP to begin with, to be honest, so yeah. There goes Donovan. Again, I've already made that joke, so I can't make that one. Okay, that guy's called Ike. Yeah, this was before, as I say, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, yeah. No longer Ike is is the name Ike referred to by, well, Southerners anyway. Maybe still will be, but not from my point of view, especially with the Fire Emblem series. Okay, Garcia. Okay. Yeah, I've already made that joke as well. Okay, yeah, and keep in mind this is on normal mode. Seriously. This is the harder of the Streets of Rage series and whatnot. Still doing the moonwalk. It seems weirder seeing that big guy do it, seriously. What's he got on his head? Does his cap actually electrocute you? I did not even look at that while I was recording this game, seriously. That roll attack, yeah, right out of Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, no, that's just him being dizzy after doing his roll attack. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't try and emulate Sonic the Hedgehog, mate, seriously. It's not a good look for you there, Ike. We don't like Ike! We don't like Ike! Anyway, that being said, let's go through here and smash a few more statues, get some chicken, if I can. There we go, full health. Well, Tiger is defending himself, which is not great. Yeah, I do not like blindly using my my not Hadouken against those guys. Seriously. So we go from characters being martial arts guys named after birds to dare I say, them being named after big cats. Which is a thing, I guess. This is most definitely a thing. And yeah, didn't take the opportunity to throw the guy? That is just insane. Yeah, that should have happened. I don't know what was going on there. I only have like one life left with Blaze. I am and they're draining my health too quickly. Keep in mind, my energy meter only takes so much. Yeah, Blaze's kick does help here, but only so much when they're not on screen, because if you knock them off screen, it's a bit harder to hit them. Especially if they start guarding, seriously. No, I'm trying not to get hit here. Okay, seriously, these guys are a pain in the ass. Other than that, what's with that palm thingy, seriously? I mean, you're not Bruce Lee, mate, seriously. Kind of more like, I don't know. What's long hair? Which martial artist has long hair? I do not know. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. These are martial arts I've been saying there. So yeah, stop blocking my hits, you crazy bastards. Seriously. It's a pain in the ass and I'm having to use my not Hadouken on you. And why not one more punk by the name of not Vanilla Ice, and his brother and whatnot, and another Scarab. Okay, I don't get that. Cooler's Eyes, I don't know. I have nothing to say, seriously. Not when these guys share the same name due to, I'm guessing, memory on the Mega Drive cartridge and whatnot. So yeah, my ass kicked here. This looked familiar to anyone who's played Streets of Rage 2. Yeah, the lift area. It seems like they're just reusing assets from the last game. Granted, it is a much harder game than Streets of Rage 2, and I kind of like Streets of Rage 2 more than Streets of Rage 3, but still stands to reason, I guess. So yeah, kick their asses, and the other guy's called Dick, but he's stuck in the loop there, seriously. Making it very easy for me to hit him, although that martial artist comes kicking down on me. I don't want to grab that bat, seriously. Okay, where are you guys coming from? Seriously! It looks like you're jumping down the thing there, which is very, very dangerous. I mean, I have that in Tomb Raider! Seriously! Never mind the lift not working and someone yelling, "Close the doors quickly!" or something. Yes, I went there and the baseball bat and Okay, I don't want you hitting me. Yeah, I'm having to use a not Hadouken on you, mate. Seriously. Metal bat, really? Looks like a regular baseball bat, and although we call it rounders. Yeah, it's not a national sport in baseball in the UK. Definitely not. We don't have the Super Bowl either. Plus, in fact, we call it rugby. Seriously. Okay, are we going up now? Yeah, we are, and a bunch of fires will come down. These guys have knives out. Oh. Is that Barrett without his gun arm? Maybe, although maybe more like he looks like he. Okay, not the knives out of their hands. Seriously, you shouldn't carry knives to this fight. Seriously. Well, having said that, now Blaze is carrying one, which yeah, I'm not a fan of. Well, this is only a video game, of course. And Garcia, Donovan, whatever. Honestly, how long before we get a character called Kylie? Oh no, that was Street Fighter, not Streets of Rage, and that was a movie. So at least we did get a decent performance from Raul Julia as M. Bison. Anyway, Electra, not Nachos. So yeah, but it is weird that the female characters are a bit more, well, let's not even go there. Still quite dominatrixy, even if they wear a bit more clothing in this game. Maybe it was because of the ESRB rating system or whatnot that Sega decided to cover them up. Certainly, I don't know about in the Japanese version, but in the American version, which is also the European version, yeah. And also, I'm getting swamped by these guys. So this is just going to be yet another run of me getting beaten up by these guys, and to be honest, I'm running out of things to say here, so yeah, not great. The very top is where we will meet Mr. X himself, as before. Seemingly he is ready to attack us, and he actually has a few more lines. Is he going to ask us to join him? Because that's out of the question, seriously. He's a crime boss. Does Axel? Okay. What's going on? We don't know what's going on. Oh boy, he wants to be world king. Or something like that. Or at least president of whatever country. Chief of police, eh? Well, that's something for a bit later. That safe place is not really very safe, as we'll find out as the game goes on. But, with that said, oh, he is asking us to join him! Well, we know what happened in the last one. That won't work. Seriously. So he'll send out his minions as before. I wonder if he behaves like Pinstripe Potteroo again. Seriously, because that's what he did in the last two games. Okay, so Zach, don't beat up on me, mate. Seriously, you used to be a soldier! Who knew you got reincarnated in a game before that one? And yeah. Knock him out, and the other guy as well, and whatnot. Okay, more minions. And they're not yellow. But never mind. I may well have to switch to, who's it now? Axel. In fact, I do actually switch to Axel as the game goes on, because these guys just take so much of a beating out of me that I kind of have to. So, as for Mr. X, seemingly he's not bringing in Shiva here, even though we had him in Streets of Rage 2. Goldie, really? You are not a DJ. Well, stop pushing me. He's really annoying me, this guy. Throw him. Stop defending me, seriously. And knock their asses, etc, etc. And I'm running out of patience with these guys, seriously. But let's actually get to Mr. X himself. He's a robot! Yeah, seriously! Mr. X in this game as a robot clone, so yeah. And this is a turn up for the books, yeah. This is something I actually like. They actually changed up his attack animations just to make him a robot. So yeah, this is one change I definitely do like. He scoots around the arena, he fires his gun at you, he doesn't behave like, dare I say, what's his face? Kid Strike Potteroo. No. Although he probably does have a few more attacks than just his thing. He also has a heat-seeking missile of all things as well. Seriously, and when his failsafe seems to be his force field. Seriously. Yeah. Don't mind him electrocuting you. This is awesome, actually, and this may well be my favorite boss in the game. Keep in mind I did not get the good ending in Streets of Rage 3. I'm not likely to either. So yeah. It's very hard to avoid that thing, especially with how the jump works. Yes, you can run, but it's not easy. Especially if you're playing the HD version of this game, which I am, sort of. So yeah. I'm trying to get close to him is a pain in the ass because when he's laughing, he can still hit you because of the force field and everything. Yeah. So don't let him grab you as well. Okay, why did I not let that thing connect? I do not know. That is a main thing I do not know. Oh boy. You ain't gonna kick my ass too many times, methinks. Get up off your bottom and, here I go. Yeah, and I'm not sure if you can destroy that, missile either. Seriously. Because that's gonna be a pain. Okay, apparently you can let it hit him. That's weird, but also rather cool. So yeah. If you can throw him, that's great. Seriously. Finally he goes down, but we still have to worry about the chief of police. So indeed, I will see you on the next one when we try and save his ass. I'll see you then. Goodbye.